There we go. Look at it. Look.
Best car on the road, honestly.
Honestly. Reuben, mate.
Beacons in the grill. It's
The only thing good about it, it's got an L plate on the front.
exactly, yeah. They do noise.
So that is where the sun boy. Because who keeps on? You're a bit of a star, aren't you?
Oh my, yeah.
Oh my, Mr. Viral.
Everyone has seen that video from my college. Everyone. Honestly.
No. Some boy.
Yeah.
So that's where. So who are these people keep saying some? Oh no,
And literally all my college mates, everyone. Like.
Is this a farmer thing?
Yeah, it is.
Is it? What's with the orange toe thing? Is that his toe you out of a ditch?
Yeah, because I want to go green lane in it. But,
Do you?
yeah.
You do a track day with it.
Yeah.
And what's those lights on the front?
They're beacons. I've got a video. It's
mate.
best car on the road, honestly.
Is it?
Yeah.
What's on the back of it?
A wide load sign, and then look. Mega.
Oh.
Yeah. And then my mate's car.
How much you spent on that?
I don't know, a few £100.
Okay.
Still more to spend. But yeah, no, it's does the job.
It does the job. I was there once, Reuben.
Yeah,
I was there once upon a time with my Ford Escort with full rally floodlights on it.
Yeah.
I was there, mate. Did you on the farmers' protest?
Yeah, both of them.
Keep raging.
Yeah.
Too bloody right. Farmers get such a bad deal in this country.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. Let's go driving. I did a video earlier in the week. I looked up the rules of tractoring.
Ah, right, yeah. Yeah, because I saw some.
You can't drive a wide tractor yet. Oh, you can. Once you got your driving.
Oh, yeah. So wait, but you can't at 17. You can't. What's it called?
There's a width restriction, isn't there?
Yeah, it's 2.45 metres, I think.
Something like that.
But I mean,
2.35.
The farm doesn't really like that. No, never do that.
We wouldn't advocate breaking the law, would we? Now? I'll stay third gear around here. Look at the road.
Yeah, this hill's a bit almost.
So what you can drive at 16 is a slightly reduced tractor, isn't it?
Yeah, like a smaller tractor.
When you hit 17, you got an F licence. Does it automatically change, or do you need that car licence to go with it to buy the bigger
so
stuff?
like you still have the tractor licence.
Yeah, still got your Class F.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't think the tractor size change. I don't really know.
There's some really intricate rules going on there.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't really know to be fair. What sort of, I know like my tractor test when I did it in a small.
Did they come to you?
No, I had to go to Desborough.
Oh.
So I went from
a random tractor.
So I worked somewhere on the A6, and we borrowed a new tractor for it, so it was quite nice. It wasn't like a manual tractor.
What's evolved in?
You literally you sit there waiting for the driving instructor to blow with the time. There's an iPad.
Yeah.
And then
there's something Kettering came out, was it? Or?
I think so. I don't really know. It doesn't really. There's not many people do tractor tests, so
it's probably Nick.
Yeah. It was a younger bloke.
Yeah. So what do you do? Is there sort of plough a straight line or something like that? Or?
Yeah. So you just sit there. You get out. You say your name, show your ID and stuff, and then you sort of ask you like, where's the oil? Like those kind of.
So they got to show me. You got to tell me questions slightly different.
Yeah, but like there was literally like 3.
Yeah.
And then basically like you're just doing the circuit. So he's standing on the curb, watching you, and you go around maybe 4 times. Then he makes you do an emergency stop. Then a manoeuvre like reversing around the corner.
Yeah.
And then you get out, ask you a couple of road signs and like questions, sort of about everything, and then. Yeah.
Does he come out in the cab on the road with you?
No. He watches from the outside. So you could, and like he only sees you for one part of it because you go around like in a square and like you can't see you for the other.
So you give a wave as you come around.
Yeah, basically. So you can literally you can do anything. You can go on your bloody phone if you want to. They're really not it's really easy to be fair, like anyone can really pass it.
So no interaction with other road users if you're driving your tractor to north.
And you can drive all the way to the test by yourself. You don't need another person in the cab with you, which is weird. So like I drove to my tractor test
as a 16-year-old.
Yeah, with no licence.
L plates.
Yeah.
You got L plates.
And then
That's alright. That makes it safe.
Yeah, and then you can drive back as well even if you fail, which is really weird. So
do you know what it sounds like to me? it sounds like they haven't really moved it on since 1950.
Yeah, no, it's.
You know what I mean? When tractors literally went plug, 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 plug.
Yeah.
They had about 50 horsepower, went about 8 miles an hour maximum.
I mean, yeah.
And then you got beasts now that'll do 45 miles an hour.
Yeah.
Weigh 10 ton.
Because you can only.
So there's no hooking up or unhooking up safely?
No.
None of that?
Nothing like that. That's up to you.
No hitching, no hooking, no. Can you put that hay bale on top of a lorry?
I mean, with the telehandler test, that's a bit different. That's a bit more difficult because you have to.
That's a different license, is it?
Yeah, you have to like show like how to lift stuff up safely.
Yeah.
And you always have to put the handbrake on when you're moving, and it's a bit.
So what class is telehandler then?
I don't know.
Well complicated, mate.
Yeah, I think it's more of a ticket. It's not actually like a license. So you get it as like a training course sort of thing.
Oh, I see.
But it's just very expensive to do unless your boss pays for it.
Yeah.
So that's why.
So it's more like a what's called a vocational course.
Yeah, but I want to do it because it's useful.
From the Bushmills. Ooh, I hate that bit. I wish they'd cut it back.
Yeah.
Everyone scrapes my car to pieces down there. Yeah. Have you booked your theory test yet?
Yeah, end of January.
Brilliant.
So.
And I reckon we can get you to test really quickly.
Yeah. So like.
Second exit, sorry.
This way.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. You may have wanted to reduce it to say no signal right though.
Oh, okay.
Because what's that right signal telling people over there? You're going round.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Ah, right. Yeah.
So that's follow the road with a left turn.
Yeah.
So what you did was signalling off the road. You get it.
What I was going to say, when you're reversing, is there, like, do you have to keep both hands on the wheel?
Just to keep control of the car.
Oh, so I could steer with one hand. Can you like use the heel of your hand?
If you're in control of the car. Why would you need to?
Because that's what I find comfortable. That's what I've been doing. And it's just I don't feel like I'm.
I mean, the highway code does not say 10 to 2. And I put a video out last week, and a load of examiners went, "Yeah, well done." Going, well, why hold it 10 to 2? If you're on the dual carriageway, and you're not really steering it that much, hold the car. If you hold it at say 20 to 4, down there, even if you held it lower, it's more stable. On the dual carriageway, that's got to be safe and up here with the wheels wobbling around. But if you're going around cars, you want your hand up high to get more flexibility.
Yeah.
So it all depends. So the principle is keep control of the car.
Yeah.
Well, you use your discretion.
Oh, so you could literally do it with one hand if you get it.
If you're in control of the car.
That's alright then. And it's like, do you have to reverse using your mirrors, or can you look over your shoulder?
You want to do everything. You want full observations. You want to make effective observations. You need to be looking into blind spots when you're reversing. Just watch your gear here. What's it going to be? There we go. That's it. Do the speed. And like on roundabouts, we've got a point of turn. I might want that point of gear complete before we turn into the roundabout. So it's either second gear or third gear, depending on the size of the roundabout.
Yeah. I feel like I will be getting a call a bit later, like closer to the end, because I'm going to buy some sheep today.
Are you?
Yeah.
Excellent.
So, some inland ewes.
Oh my gosh.
So,
how much do they go for?
About £200 each.
Right. So it's not a lot of money, is it, for raising that? Follow the road ahead, please. So £200 for raising a sheep.
Yeah.
With you.
Yeah.
I mean, a lamb is only £100, isn't it? Market?
Yeah, about 100, depending on the size.
What's the speed limit down here?
Oh, it's a 20.
Well, you went. Wow. So.
Oh, I did see the 20.
Yeah.
I kind of forgot. I was like, oh.
Forgot? You had to. Yeah. Now.
Is it because of the school?
It's because it's 20. It's a mandatory. It's irrelevant. The school. It's a mandatory speed sign. Now the thing is, Reuben.
Yeah.
It feels really slow.
I was going to say this does.
If you went at 30, it would. I could argue it's still safe. So unless you see the speed sign and react to it, you're going to drive at a speed you feel's comfortable and safe.
Is it still 20?
But what's changed? What's changed? Have you seen a sign that says back to 30?
No.
It's still 20 then, isn't it? Until the next change of speed. Exactly. So unless you pick up on it, you wouldn't pass your driving test that day because you've missed signs for failing to respond to road signs. Not for speeding, failing to respond to road signs.
If you do speed on your driving test, does that fail you or not?
Absolutely it does. Turning left.
Even if it's like 1 mile an hour.
Well, that all depends, doesn't it? Turning left. Yeah. Now, so you're here. So now it's 30. Now you're falling already for my driving test. I want you to be a safe driver. Just stop thinking about the driving test.
Yeah.
Think about, if you do it, you're going to get a speeding ticket.
Yeah.
You might be at an unsafe speed. Because it's your calculation to work out what a safe speed is.
Yeah.
It might be lower than the speed limit. Second exit, follow the road ahead.
Oh, that's straight over.
Yeah, what gear are you going to take for this one? Now you've got the speed down. Happy with that?
Yeah.
Good. Now, following the road ahead means following the road, signal left, because that's going to benefit, though you're coming off the road, you're going to benefit those people there. Now, that road position shows you doing that, but that just adds to it to make it absolutely cut and sharp. That's what I'm doing.
I went to that roundabout on top of Lebanon Hill, and somebody pulled straight in front of me to indicate.
Yeah.
So I put the horn off that one.
Did you? Yeah. Alright, now change of speed, check behind you, safe to accelerate, off we go.
You have to check your mirrors.
It's a change. Okay, so I'm going down at 30.
Yeah.
And you think Eclipse Lebanon.
Yeah.
30 miles an hour, miles out of the village, it doesn't change national speed limit. And we talked about this last week, didn't we? Do you remember the first lesson?
Yeah.
Where you live, national speed limit, miles out the road, the car decides, oh no, it's a learner, goes for it, you just put your foot down, you're going parallel with a car.
Yeah.
So is it safe to accelerate?
Right, I see what you do.
I mean, what have you got to lose? Just looking in your mirror before you go. At the end of the day. The thing is, I want you to sort of, do I have to do this? I want to do this.
Yeah.
Buying into it. This is why, because it's a safe thing to do.
Yeah.
So anything we do, you've got to buy into it as an instinctive thing. Yeah, I want to do that because it makes sense.
Mm.
So this roundabout then, third exit following the road ahead.
Right. So I indicate right.
No, follow the road ahead.
Oh,
yeah.
That counts as following the road ahead.
Yeah, look at the planning board. Yeah, it's this main road with lefts off it. So slowing it right down. Choose a gear, drive third. Yeah. So just roll it round. So if you come around here, because it's the main road down there, with a right signal, what are people going to be thinking here? There we go, signalling left. Now I think that gives better intention to your intention of following the road.
Yeah.
So this is why you can't go 12 o'clock.
Yeah.
You have to take each roundabout as it, applying guidelines, applying principles to it. Now if you noticed on that roundabout, geographically it was aft over there,
Yeah, I saw that.
but the planning board was very much it's ahead.
Yeah, it is also.
So therefore, if you follow the road, at the moment you're not putting an indicator on to follow the road. So literally, you don't put an indicator on, you're following the road. Then the next roundabout we're coming to, we're going to take the fourth exit right. So from the instruction, you know it's the right lane, you know it's right indicator.
Yeah.
They've pulled out in front of you. So tell people where you're going. Mirrors and stick. Brilliant. Now keep slow. Brake through the gear change. Choose a gear. Third at the moment, you reckon? Let's have a look.
Yeah.
Is it still third? Yeah. Happy and go. So a speed of approach, so you could always stop at the giveaway in case it suddenly changes. And that way, so that's 1, 2. Look into the junctions you're not taking. Look into the junction you're not taking. Check the left-hand side. Choose signal left and power it away. Power. Even go. You really want to move out of the roundabout to get out of the hazard. That's great. Oh, we could have gone and got your fillet of fish you love so much. So on this one then, please, we are going to take the second exit and follow the road ahead at the roundabout. So from that instruction, unless you hear the word right, you're on the left side, which is to follow the road.
Okay, is that going up the A6?
That's going up the A6. Yeah. So when you see the planning board, it's been placed in the position when you can read it to give you time to now start the hazard routine. So you keep the speed where it is, keeping over there. Can you read it comfortably? Yes, you can. So then check your mirrors. You don't need a signal. Position it to the left, off the gas to start slowing it down, and then start introducing. See where the point of turn is? Now slow it down, and whilst you're braking, in the third gear, but keep braking. Third gear. Off the clutch. Good. And gas and go. Looking in the exit you're not taking. Signal left. A little bit faster out there than Reuben. Oh, really powering away. Go on, get a move on. And if you follow the line round, you'll keep you over to the left. If you look at your exit, you will drift over. So this one is first exit, follow the road. So I don't want a signal on this one. If it's first exit left, I will put a signal. It's because it's A6 to A6, it's straight ahead with a right. So coming in here then. Now I want this gear change complete before the point of turn. See where that just turns, so brake firmer, brake. Now do the gear change, choose the gear as you're slowing it down. That's it. Are you happy with that? 100% happy? Yeah. Follow it down then. It's good. So all you're doing at the point when you make a decision is literally looking and putting your foot down and going.
slow down.
Yeah, I was just thinking. Now, which lane does it matter? Well, it does matter because you've got an overtaking lane here. This is not a dual carriageway, by the way.
Right, okay.
Dual carriageway does not mean 2 lanes. Dual carriageway means the road coming this way is separated by a barrier or a distance.
Okay.
So this is a multi-lane road.
Yeah.
So the speed limit is therefore, national speed limit is 60 miles an hour. It's not 70 miles an hour because it's not a dual carriageway. Therefore, you can technically have a 1-lane dual carriageway.
Okay.
And if you did, listen to your engine. If you did, on that single road where it's separated by a barrier, the speed limit would be 70 miles an hour.
Yeah, so this is where I work, here on the right.
Oh, is this farm?
Yeah, this is one of the farms.
Ah.
So,
They've got some kit in there, haven't they?
Yeah, they've got some tires.
That's some right old tractors and combines.
He's gone skiing for 7 weeks, so I'm not seeing it until February.
Now this roundabout, you're going to take the first exit left. Can you read the sign? Mirrors, the side, that side, signal. Mirrors.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Brake first, slow it down. Don't brake yet. No, sorry, don't brake. Don't gear change. Now firm it down. Brake firmer through the gear change. Off the clutch then.
Yeah.
Now you came down the gears. Why did you go 5-4-3? What's the point?
I don't know. I thought
Slow it down. The car's not going to stall, is it? Because you're not using any power. So you go straight from 5 to 3 or 2. Just slow it down, then choose your gear. Let's have a look at that. Sorry, it's not a problem. They look fun to use, hitch guns.
Yeah, it's a Mama Jones's.
So we can block change.
Yeah.
Oh yes.
I did not realise the 30 was this close.
No. There we go. Again, you go on 5-4-3. Why? Go third gear. So if it's a 30, keep in third gear. Because if you go over 30, the engine starts moaning.
Yeah.
And it warns you you're going to be very speed limit. You go 40, you'll race up to 35 without even realising it. Again, it feels too slow.
Yeah. Where am I going?
Third exit right, please. Mirror signal right. Now, slowing it down. Can we stay in this gear? Yeah, let's go for it.
I just clicked it on the steering wheel, but I don't know what I've done.
I'll point the click on things. So looking into the exit you're not taking, is it safe to bring it across? So you get the idea that's where the risk is, there and there.
Yeah.
The third biggest reason of fails is coming off roundabouts without appropriate observation. Big one. This one, this second exit, follow the road, but follow the road from the right hand lane. I'm giving you that information because the paint is awful. It doesn't tell you to here.
Okay.
So no, follow the road. Second brake, second gear, before the point of turn. So you're following the road ahead.
Yeah, so I don't have to indicate.
No. Looking across that, and signalling left. So what those people see straight away is not a right signal, which looks like you're going round.
Yeah.
They get to see, so even though it's after 12 o'clock, it must be right. No, it's not. Because the paint told you it's a follow the road.
Yeah.
So there's so many exceptions. It's a bit like driving. It's a bit like grammar.
Okay.
You have rules of grammar.
Yeah.
I after E, except after C. But there's exceptions.
Yeah.
And you have to know that. So we stop thinking about rules and we start thinking about principles. Rules are for fools.
Trying to safe and sound every single day.